Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome in. We are live here from the Lodge to bring you Panthers basketball here this evening. Dominic Lorenzano alongside Rich Francis and the coach, Tom Donovan, as always. And guys, Panthers looking to end on a high note here. They've won 7 of their last 8, I believe it is, and coming in at 13-6 for what is the final game of the regular season. They will welcome in the Wakefield Warriors, who I believe we are at 10-9, at least what like, the MIA had them listed at in their power rankings.
Yeah, so they're in.
Exactly. And, you know, they play out of what we've talked about before, that Middlesex Conference. So you never know how good these teams are. Sometimes you got to throw out the record. But listen, the Panthers have been firing on all cylinders. They're probably averaging winning those last 7 of 8 wins by at least 30 points.
Yeah, they come in winning 7 of their last 8, with the chance to go into the tournament winning 8 of their last 9 games.
Yeah. Exactly. Indeed. And with that, Tom, you know, they had that little bumpy, the 3-game losing streak, but it seems like things have all meshed together since.
I think the biggest difference I've seen since those losses, and Rich, I think we talked about this the other night, is their defense.
Absolutely.
Their defense has really created a lot of their offense. They're playing terrific defense. And we're also going to see a little history tonight because one of the Wakefield ball players, Jack, is at Millward?
Jack Millward, yeah.
Yep.
All right, he's got 999 points and needs one more point. I kind of overheard him walking by when he was shooting around going, I just want to get it over with and just go from there. And that's true. When you just need 1 point, it's definitely on your mind as you're thinking there. And I'm sure they're going to look for him early in the game. Let's get it over with and go from there. Well, I wonder if they're going to start the game.
Yeah, they probably will.
Yeah, they should.
Coach K's pretty good like that. Speaking of Millward, he scored 51 against Salem in a triple overtime game. Okay, we're going to...
We'll pause here for the national anthem, guys. We'll get back to it in a sec.
No, he's number 23. If you're looking for him.
That was a moment of silence.
Oh, okay.
Not too sure what it was for.
Yep. But anyway, you know, you talking about that defense, though, particularly on full display in the Marblehead blowout. They had beaten Marblehead early in the year, but it was 60-50. They trounced them. 81-35, I believe, was the final score, and they completely shut down Marblehead's offense. And that felt like the time when you're like, all right, this team has stepped it up defensively as a unit.
Yeah, absolutely. Everybody's been contributing. He's been going pretty deep with his bench, too, Coach K has. And so, you know, and I'll tell you, a couple of players that we've really seen step up their defensive game right there, that's one of them. Eli Landman.
Talk about most improved. We got a number of players on this team.
And
Eli
here's
being
the next
one
right there. Andrew
Here's another one,
Berganca,
Andrew.
who's really stepped up his game defensively.
Here
playing
comes the
real
third
tough.
one.
Yeah.
I'm talking about, you know, most improved.
And then these two guys coming up here, we knew what they were going to be doing.
They've been steady Eddie. They've been steady
Jacob
Eddie.
Glass, he's the scorer. And Will Ryan, he's the leader right there, too. Both captains right there.
I talked to Will earlier, and I says, you know, there's a good chance this could be your last home game of your life here, so play like it is.
right, so with that, moments away from tip-off and what we mentioned could be the last game that we do of this season here. And, you know, I'm not fully aware of all the parameters where you have to sit usually to get a home playoff game, but Do you guys have a better idea?
Well, if you're in the top 32, and if you're at the bottom of that top 32, you may get a preliminary game. What happens is you have your top 32 ranked teams, then anybody who's got a 500 record or better who's out the 32, they play a play-in game. And it looks like there's right around the number, depending where Beverly ends up. Right now they're at number 25 in Division 1. They could get a home play-in game.
Crowd's coming in pretty strong here now, too.
Yeah.
You know, like the last 5-10 minutes, you know.
Yeah, so
it's usually, what's that night that you have, the ESPN night? It's
yeah,
usually the last game.
Yeah, so tonight is Morgan's message. It's about mental health awareness. I think they'll be doing something at halftime.
Okay.
And it's also youth basketball night, sponsored by Cross Insurance. Larry Camaro is down there, gave us some T-shirts.
Oh, nice.
Nice pass, get it in the Landman, can't quite get it. The ball bouncing around, and the Warriors of Wakefield come up with it.
Nice play right there. Nice run.
They're going to look for him right away.
Yep. Here is their man, Millward, down low on a turnaround.
Doesn't get it to go.
But as you mentioned, he has put up some high-point games, that 51-point game against Salem in a triple overtime. And just 1 point away from being a 1,000-point scorer in his high school career. Will Ryan shoots.
Sass with the rebound, and got fouled.
Oh, you got fouled, get two.
Sass grabs the rebound, tries to put it back up, but is fouled, and now Isaac will be at the line and looking to break the seal here on this game.
35.
Isaac may have actually gotten away with a little push there.
He definitely got away. I
push
saw it
on Jackson Fitzpatrick.
I saw it too.
I would like to see his ID. Number 35, Jackson Fitzpatrick. A little older. Doesn't he, Tom?
Yeah, he does, doesn't he? Give me a football player.
Then again, I played with some kids who, when they were in high school, had the beard like that, so when they were freshmen.
Charlie Campbell is 21, they say he's senior, learn English.
Millward can pass the ball pretty good, too, so.
Driving in, finds nothing there, and they have to kick it back out again. There's that Panther defense working in unison. Kicks it back out, gonna have to settle for a three, but he got it.
Matthew Beaver.
And the senior forward. This is a senior-laden team for Wakefield.
Yeah, all juniors and seniors. And Ryan can't get it to go.
Ryan pulls the trigger again from three-point range, but off.
Millward likes to drive like that. He likes to take those.
Yeah.
Okay, now you're going to get your time out.
Millward drives, scores, and there it is. They will stop play for just a minute here to congratulate.
Looks like he's going on to his mom.
Jack Millward.
Yeah, we get the cameras. 1,000 points. Let's give him his due.
Who has now scored 1,000 points in his high school career.
Congratulations.
At Wakefield.
And you also have to understand that Millward's only a junior.
I know.
To get 1,000 points as a junior, it's pretty substantial feat.
I'm not that up to date on Wakefield statistics and records, but if you have 1,000 points as a junior, something tells me he might have a chance to be the all-time scorer. I'm not sure, but
Marty Harrington on a Saturday night in a non-league game against New Bedford here needed X amount of points for 1,000. He got it, and it's almost like the crowd died, and we lost. We were losing the game. It was like, okay, that's it.
Oh no.
Yeah, we went flat. We went flat as a pancake right after.
I don't see this happening to this Wakefield team.
Yeah, Millward's going to lead the
and
team.
right now,
Chase going to take a charge.
Oh, nice. Looked like they were going to give him
take a charge.
Class.
Nice
Kicks
take.
it out to Ryan.
Nice
Ryan
take.
drives
Take
off
by
the
Ryan.
glass. Got it.
That's a great take. He goes to the hoop. Nice. Attacks nice. All right, 5-3. Just under 6 to go. Good feeling going to see a high school game tonight, guys.
We shall see.
Millward for three.
Millward on a three from way outside and
one.
got it.
He's capable of that. You know, in that 51-point game that he had, he only had 1 3-point.
That's
field
rare,
goal.
huh?
Yeah.
In this day and age, 51 points, it's only 1-3.
I know.
Yeah.
Andrew. I get them mixed up every time.
Who was that? Oh, right. That happens.
All right, Beverly ball. Yeah, nice crowd here tonight. On a school night for our school going back tomorrow, right?
Yep,
Yeah.
yeah.
After we got more snow. Aren't we going to get more snow at the end of the week, too? Class on a
Yes,
3.
man.
Jacob from way outside. And it's a 2-point game now.
Well, we got 2 pretty good scorers in this game, so that's going to be fun to
Isaac's
watch.
got a little mismatch down below. You might want to look for him down there. And the kid that's covering 35 already has a quick foul. Who's Jackson Fitzpatrick.
Millward goes one way, circles back the other, and puts the shot high off the glass, but not to go. Class now over to Ryan.
Oh, we had a cutter.
Thought about it. Isaac trying to get position there. Lock him in.
Yep, they know who the scorer for Beverly is, so they're going to be all
there
over.
it is.
In the sass, but it was tipped initially on the pass. And
Yeah, Isaac's going to be a little strong on that, too. He's got to come to the ball a little bit, too.
Oh, almost. And that's going to be on Braganca. Shoot, 2 now.
so
Yeah,
Andrew Braganca, the guilty party, on the foul there, and then we're being Millward to the line.
Millward has that quick step, so he does like to go to the hoop there.
And a quick shout out to Danny Pierce's mom and dad, Kenny and Caroline, watching back home. A quick shout out to the Pierces. Jack makes the first. 9-6. 4.5 minutes to go. Again, crowd still coming in.
Jack off on the second, and Andrew grabs the rebound. Nice pick set. Jacob stops,
Good to go.
pops.
Off Ryan.
Yeah, that's definitely
good
off
call.
Ryan.
Good call.
You know, one of the other things we saw in that run there, we talked about the defense. Beverly started playing a lot of defense in the backcourt.
Good defense by Andrew.
Sass grabs that rebound and then gives it to Jacob.
Ryan, oh, that floor looks slippery.
I know.
Did you catch that?
Ryan drives, has it blocked, but
Sass.
there is
Good job,
Isaac
Sass.
to put it back up.
Okay, Big E's going to come in, probably give Isaac a quick blow.
Might actually see him come in for Braganca.
It could.
Probably for Sass. Big D by Landman sliding over.
Millward again from way outside. No.
Shooting deep. You notice
Yeah.
he's giving that little extra push.
Oh,
Nice pass by Jacob.
good finish. All right, Braganca
Ryan-
gets fouled.
Ryan could not finish. I don't know if Jacob was then fouled, if Ryan was fouled, or
No,
Braganca was.
Braganca got
Who
fouled.
made that pass,
That
Jacob?
was class. It was
Yeah.
a nice pass.
Beautiful pass. Beautiful pass. Good job, Jacob.
This is one of the bigger crowds we've seen this year.
I know.
Yeah, good crowd.
This is Braganca at the line, as you guys mentioned here before game start. One of those guys on this team that we really think has improved dramatically as the season has gone on. And that's exactly what you're looking for. And what is still a young Panther team. Most of these guys should still be together next year.
Yeah.
We got a funny story about youth night and Roy Norton.
All right, all knotted up here at 9-9, approaching
nice
the
hands by
3-minute mark.
Ryan right there.
Nice job by Ryan to get in front of the pass. And a turnover. Class drives.
There you go.
Class can't finish, but he's fouled.
There's going to be 4 team fouls.
So we're going to have a youth night, and I asked Roy Norton, my first year coaching, can we let the youth center in the kids for nothing? We're not giving free tickets to this now. I says, Roy, there's 800 kids in that program. If 1/4 of them, 200 of them come to the game, none of them have their license. Who do you think's going to take them here? And of those 200 parents are going to take them here, if just half of them come in, you just sold 100 tickets. Donnie, that's a great idea. I know a Roy Norton story.
It's a good way to explain it. Jacob makes
Okay,
them
we got a
both, and then a
foul.
push.
We got a push there.
That's a good job on Ryan,
Yeah.
selling the call. That's the best job I ever saw.
Now,
One
When
from a
did
push-
the award show happen a couple of weeks ago, or?
Ryan should be on it. Good job, Will.
all right, so I guess they only, okay, so that was the 4th team foul.
Sometimes the game within the game. Jacob on the inbound,
Oh,
got
it's
it.
only, that's a 3, yeah.
That's a 3.
That's a huge swing right. That's a 5-point swing.
I know.
Yeah.
Was a bit of a sluggish start for the Panther offense, but all of a sudden a 5-point swing has them up 14-9. They have gotten 4 fouls out of this Wakefield team as well. Actually 5, considering the push afterwards.
Right. So that foul is going to be on Aquizabon. He got beat real quick with that first quick step. He just couldn't get back there on it. Again, I think that might have been the floor being a little slick too. Need Billy George back here, Tommy. Take care of the floor.
Oh, Billy's the best.
So Landman is going to check out now. Dowdy checking in.
$14-10 Beverly, 2:52 to go.
Garakutis asking for some more ball movement. Gets it into
Aquizabon.
Aquizabon.
Yeah, got a mismatch there. Yeah.
And the Big E.
I'd be surprised they don't look for that again next time now.
Just muscled that one in. Jack
Andrew
on a
charge.
quick step.
You got to take a charge on that, guys.
Jacob on the other end shoots. It's off. Ball bouncing around. Andrew tries to save it, but it goes right to Millward. And a beautiful bounce pass.
You talked about him being a good passer.
Right there,
yeah. 16-14.
Nice pass by Ben Dowdy right there.
Aquizabon toes the line. Aquizabon finishes at the rim.
Dowdy's going to get one of the best assists this year with that one.
Yeah, he does get an assist on that, you know.
The Big E providing some offense on the last 2 possessions. Well, 2 of the last 3. Stops on a mid-range and got it.
Boy, the points are coming quick, huh? Fast and Furious.
Yeah.
Is that a movie?
It is.
It's a whole bunch of them.
That's what I was say. It's like 10 of them.
Is it?
Should have stopped after 1. But.
Yeah. But they had to make money.
I know.
Oh, yeah.
Will drives, and Will's not going to be able to get through the contact that time.
Yeah, someone got hurt right there.
Beth Francis helping out with the basketball down there.
There you go. See, that's multifaceted, Tommy.
Connie Panda, another freshman
Will
for
Ryan
the
getting
Panthers.
well-deserved break.
They already started running their play. Go.
Class working against Millward. Aquizabon gets to
Nice
set the
take.
pick. But Class
Nice take.
went the other
Good
way
take.
from the pick and draws the foul.
Good take.
Okay, so that foul is on Kidder. Could have gone on Millward, too. That's 5 team fouls. So even if he wasn't in the act of shooting, he'd be shooting.
I don't want to say anything to after this.
I
free
know.
throw.
I was thinking the same thing.
I think we all are.
I knew why
I
you were
think
so
we are.
quiet.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay, now we
And
can say
Jacob
it.
makes them both. And
Because this
Jacob,
this
who
will
had
be the
one
kiss of death
game.
for next one, but, you know, I can't remember him the last time he missed a free throw.
Well, Jacob, I was about to say, he had a game early in the season where he missed some free throws.
Missed 2 in a row. That was the key. 2 in a
And
row, he
since
never
then, he's worked on it extra, and I feel like he's been, you know, almost perfect since.
He also spent like an hour or 2 hours the very next night shooting free throws on New Year's Eve.
Millward working against Class, and he loses the ball in the hands of
Oh,
Aquizabon.
nice spin move.
Kidder tried to take it from Jacob, but it was not meant to be. Now Dowdy in the corner on a 3. Aquizabon
Oh, they got it back. Panda with the rebound.
tried to finish it off. Panda gets it to Jacob. Jacob on a floater. Aquizabon.
Oh, we got whacked on the arm there.
Then we have 4.
That was a wild little possession there, but it ended with no points and still a 4-point lead for the Panthers as the first quarter starts to wind down. And I would suspect that this basketball is not going to leave the hands of Millward until he puts it up for a shot. Like that. Off the front rim and no. Aquizabon gets it to Dowdy, could not get it up in time. And that will do it for the first quarter. And the Panthers are up 20-16.
Now, I'm going to go, we'll do something different tonight.
Okay.
We've got 36 points already, right?
Yep.
Times 2 is 72 for halftime. Times 4 is 144.
Yes.
Let's go with Richie Lunz's line. Richie Lunz come over, give us
Okay,
151 and a half.
151 and a
So
half.
let's stay with that.
Okay.
Okay? We'll go.
All right.
It's going to be ballpark.
So what are you doing? What are you taking?
I'm going to take the over.
Wow.
Okay, Tommy's taking the over. I'm going to take the under.
I'm also going to have to take the under.
Okay.
Begrudgingly, you know, if he went 148, 149, maybe I would have taken the over. That's a lot of points. And I know both these teams can
We
score.
can reset it. I mean,
Both these teams like to score.
we
So
could, we could take it and just keep it there.
This
Yeah,
game
no,
could
we
very
should.
easily.
I like it.
You know,
I don't think he's that far off. I don't think he's crazy with that line. I mean, listen,
Right.
both these teams kind of a sluggish start, particularly for the Panthers offensively, to start that first quarter,
I'll
and
be the
that,
brave one. I'll take the over.
and yet we still are now at
Yeah.
20-16. So
Sure. Yeah, it could go either way.
yeah, you are a brave man taking that over, but I don't necessarily think you're wrong.
Hey, real quick, Henry Skinner, originally from Beverly.
Harry Skinner.
Excuse me,
Harry
Harry
Skinner.
Skinner, down in Bluffton, South Carolina, just scored his 1,000th point tonight. He also got Player of the Year for District 6, whatever district they're in, Bluffton High School down there. So congratulations to Harry. His older brother Jackson attended my last camp back in 2017. So congratulations to Harry Skinner.
Congratulations to Harry
1,000
Skinner.
points. Only a junior. Only a junior.
And only a junior down there in Bluffton, South Carolina. Beautiful place, as I've been told.
And a belated happy
You haven't
birthday.
been there?
Very happy belated birthday to my buddy Lila down there in Florida, who's watching in. Steve Rossi down in Virginia.
Happy belated birthday to Larry Lorenzano, who's
Oh, your dad's
usually
birthday? Happy birthday,
watching
Dad.
down there in Bluffton, South Carolina as
Oh,
well.
nice.
3 is up and off that front rim.
Oh, nice pass.
They get it back. He's driving, kicks it back out again. Second chance opportunity.
Wide.
Got it.
Dylan McDermott. Is that an actor's name?
I don't know.
I think it is.
Maybe. But McDermott got 2 cracks at it and made it count on the second. Now an open look for the freshman. Panda off. Oh, nice fake that time. Can he
Oh, a
finish?
little
He
hard off
cannot,
the
though.
glass.
Yeah, try to use the left hand.
Ryan going up.
Wrong.
Ryan
Oh,
up.
finish.
That was real hard off the glass. I didn't know
Yeah,
if it would go in, but it did.
You know, Tommy, you did mention, you talked to Will about this possibly being his
He's
last
playing it
game
like it
on
too.
this
Like
court.
I said, play like it is too. And he is. He's playing hard. He always plays hard.
Yeah.
He slips, somehow gets it to his teammate. Mid-range floater, no good, and Dowdy gets the rebound.
You gotta get guys up that floor.
I know, we've seen a number of guys slip tonight. The freshman
Ben Dowdy.
from our corner over here.
Cha-ching, cha-ching.
Tom's liking that for his over. All the way across court to McDermott. Beautiful pass.
Nice pass. Oh, can't finish it though. That was a nice pass.
Wakefield, we have seen them actually now miss on a couple of ones he really should have had.
And
We wanted the
Pass.
freshman to go back to back.
nice
Too
job.
hard, too hard.
Nice job not bringing it down, but he couldn't
Yeah,
finish it.
Yes.
Nice job by Ryan to stay in front of Millward. The freshman Panda tries to pick him
Oh,
up,
nice take.
Nice shot.
but Millward
That's a tough shot.
makes
Panthers
the
not
tough
slowing
shot.
down, that's for sure.
Well, you got to think the Panthers want to play at this pace, particularly with how deep
Oh,
they go into their
absolutely.
bench.
Yep. Yep. What do we got?
Double dribble.
Yep. I think Beverly will gladly accept if Wakefield wants to play at this pace all day long.
Oh, well, you know, Wakefield's playing 8 kids.
They are.
Yeah. Sass right down there.
And Beverly's playing. They're both playing 8 kids.
Sass.
In
Oh,
and out. Can't get it to go.
Just wouldn't drop. Good shot right there.
yeah, looked good the whole way as he was working against Fitzpatrick.
On the floor. That's on
Sass.
Landman.
Oh, 5. Lamon. Yeah, his first.
Shooter's roll right there.
Mm-hmm. Millward makes them both and back to a 2-point game.
He's got a quick 12 points already. Nice ball movement.
I know, nice
ball movement.
3 is up and no good and back into the hands of the Warriors. A chance to tie this ball game back up. Kicks it out all the way to the side, getting in and out of Fitzpatrick. Working against Sass, but not for long.
Oh, nice hands.
Tried to do it again, but this time he went to the well too many times, and Sass was there for the turnover.
Nice delay. Get in there.
Got it.
The way they hit, you can see it's going right back in. We call the shooter's row.
Ryan.
Nice play by Landman right there. He looked up and he thought he had somebody, and then he slowed it down. The defense got back.
Kind of in and out so far right now.
Tried to
Millward.
lean into the defender.
You know what? He might have a good complaint there. I thought he got bumped. Gave a nice fake and threw his body into the
But he's
defender.
still got to get back on defense.
Oh,
Jacob finishes at the rim.
Boy,
Nope.
he makes it look so easy at times, doesn't he?
Well, there was no help that time.
No help.
Where was the help?
Yeah, like the partner of the seas, like Moses here.
Nice little run there by the Panthers to get it back up to a 7-point lead. Millward going to put up a 3 with a man in his face, and it drops.
Ching, ching, ching.
So just as the Panthers put a little bit more space between them again, the leading scorer by far of the season for this Wakefield team, Millward, drains a 3, and now a chance at the rare 4-point play.
And that's Will Ryan's first.
We just talked about he could have 20 by halftime. Yeah. He's now got 16. 4-point play.
Again, we did talk about how he scored over 40 points several times this year, including that 51-point game. A lot of physicality going on down there. Oh,
nice back. Oh. Yeah.
Touched.
Yeah,
Touched.
deflect. Good call.
Yeah,
Good
it did
call.
get deflected.
Yeah.
He was going. I think the referee told him to leave it.
Yeah, he did.
Was he? Okay.
Kevin DeGray checking into the game. It looked like it was it Kidder or Cable who checked out?
That's a good question.
It was either 4 or 5. I couldn't quite see.
Tough shot. He had a foul shot, jump shot. He did a fadeaway.
That's Kidder right
There's Kidder, so it was not Kidder
wasn't
who
Kidder.
left the game.
One-point game again.
Yeah, Wakefield hanging around so far. In the Sass, working against Fitzpatrick.
There you go.
Isaac.
Got
it.
Nice play
touch.
off glass.
Nice soft touch off the glass.
He's
I'm
got to be
telling
careful
you.
in 3 seconds here.
Yeah.
Another man who is much improved as the season has gone on. And there's Isaac again. And then Jacob does the same thing and comes up with it this time. Jacob
No call.
tried to finish, could not. Now no one's back on D. Someone take a charge.
Oh, nice block by Ryan. I thought Will got that.
Will now going to pick up his second foul.
Good hustle, though. I thought Will blocked that. I think
Great hustle.
I think you might have got him in the follow through. I thought there might have been a foul down the other end with Klaus.
I did too, honestly. I was a little surprised nothing got called.
Yeah, the Beverly bench also wanted a backcourt violation, as it looked like Fitzpatrick may have gotten a handle on that and brought it back over.
Ryan now with his second foul. He'll take a seat. Millward going to drain his second shot, and now it's a 1-point game.
Yeah, I doubt we'll see Will the rest of the game. Okay, Winthrop coming out a little bit of a press here. Get over there.
Yep. To Berganca. In the landman, doesn't want to drop.
Stays here.
Beverly, it's like watching the game we watched the other night where they're all shooting that shot from straight on or from the side instead of just getting that angle for the backboard.
Yeah.
Jacob shoots. Got it.
I bet they missed at least 10 of those shots tonight easily.
Yeah.
Oh, I know.
Easily.
But with the offense going astray a little bit and the lid up there, Jacob takes the inbounds pass and nails a three.
It does seem like that side of the court, teams don't shoot as well.
Millward up.
That's gonna...
Out of bounds.
I actually think he'd have been better off letting that go. I think the Beverly player.
It might have been.
Yeah.
So much easier from us at our vantage point than playing across the court. But
1:46 to go. Panthers the 4-point lead. Both teams got all their timeouts.
Isaac sets the pick. Jacob from the top. Got it again.
They start to feel it.
Class back-to-back threes. I believe he's hit 3 threes so far in this half as well. And the Panthers giving themselves a bit more space again.
Jacob's got a quiet 18, guys.
Does he really?
Notice I said quiet 18?
Very quiet.
Huh?
I know.
Very quiet. I
We're
would
talking
have
with the
guessed
kid
maybe
from
12,
Wakefield, and Jake goes, hey, hello.
What about me? What about me?
Yeah.
So that foul's on Landman. That's 2 on him. Panda's going to check in there.
Quick delay. Hey, also quick happy belated birthday, my buddy Joyce Reeves. Reeves, hope you had a great day, buddy.
It's 14 fouls on Beverly. Wakefield will be shooting the next one.
Next foul. And that's 2 shots now.
McDermott tried to sell it.
Oh, the
steal by Panda. Now Jacob working against Millward.
Nice,
off the glass. Got it. Back out to a 9-point lead now for Beverly. Fitzpatrick
he went to
losing
go to the floor,
it.
And Berganca was there. We're going to get ourselves a jump ball.
It should be.
Whose ball we get there, Andrew? Beverly's ball? Gonna be Beverly ball.
Yep.
Okay, yep.
Panther basketball now with 49 seconds to go in this second quarter.
Berganca playing good defense from the floor as he kind of took the ball away from Fitzpatrick.
Oh, you got him in there. Yeah, good move. Hit
Panda to Berganca to Class from the free
Hold
throw
on,
line.
Buddy.
Got it.
That
It's
is
an 11-point
Wow.
lead now for Beverly, the largest lead so far of the game. Warriors trying to battle back here and seeing if they can get it under a double-digit point deficit before the
nice
half.
pass.
Beautiful pass into the big man Fitzpatrick with the bucket.
There was no backside help there. Sass came over to defend.
Gonna hold for one here. All right. Got Tatum and Brown with the ball.
Class
Nice kick out.
to Dowdy, the freshman, loses it,
Yeah, gonna call traveling.
and it's
Yeah.
going to be a travel.
Yeah, you know, he could see that kick coming. All he do is get a little pump fake.
Yeah, I think he realized that.
He thought he was gonna get off, and then he realized he couldn't.
I want to foul him here.
Now 2 seconds to just throw one up.
Ooh, it was close.
And actually somehow ended up being kind of close.
I don't think it would have counted, but it was pretty close anyway.
But anyway, so that'll do it for the first half. And an entertaining first half for sure. Panthers up 42-33. Little, you know, I mean, Wakefield went on a couple of runs to make it very close. Panthers ended on a nice run to put it up to double digits. But right now, both teams battling. Tom, your thoughts there on that first half?
Going as written. The script was written. We look up, we get 75 points scored. Do the math, guys.
I know.
Yeah.
75, 75, 150. We got 151.
Yeah.
Richie Lenz, we're going to let him make all the over-unders.
158, didn't he say? It was 158?
No, they said
No,
151.
151, right? You wrote it
151.
down.
I wrote it down
151.
somewhere. All right, we'll figure it out.
That would have been way too high.
Yeah,
All right.
151, okay.
Yeah, 151.
All right, so we will get
Good
you out.
first half.
Yep, we will get you out to the second half in just a second. 42-33, the score here. Stick with us, guys. Oh. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, as we are just about set to get you out to the second half of action here inside the Lodge. Right now, the Panthers in front 42-33. And I'll turn it over to our stat man real quick. Give the audience there some numbers here from that first half.
Andrew Bartholomew, the stat man.
Beverly's leading scorer is Jacob Klass with 22 points. For Wakefield, it's Jack Millward with 18 points. Beverly's leading rebounder is Isaac Sass with 5, and leading assist goes to Braganca with 3.
Nice. And nice. And just a few minutes away, Tom's doing his regular thing, socializing with everyone in the building.
Man of the people.
Man of the people.
Man of the people.
Rich, give us your thoughts on just how that first half played out.
Well, you know, it's youth basketball night here, sponsored by Cross Insurance. And the kids are getting themselves a pretty good show here, learning a little bit about the game. We got 2 of the premier scorers in the area.
Yeah.
And so, you know, those guys coming as advertised. We were expecting, I think, a little bit more of a defensive battle here.
Yes.
A lot of points being scored so far. Beverly's got 2 guys with 2 fouls, Will Ryan and Eli Landman. They're both back out there now. I don't think Wakefield really has much for foul trouble. So.
No, actually, they kind of don't. They in the first quarter they had quite a few fouls, and then didn't do much. Yeah, it spread it out, and they didn't do much in the second.
Play by Braganca there.
Andrew denies that one, and it goes out of bounds. And as the ref goes to gather the ball. I got a quick message here, guys, from the downtown BevCam studio. Hey, Panther fans, did you know that BevCam offers discounts on workshops for members? So this be live video production, podcasting, social media, content and creation, guys. If you got a business and you need to work on that, but you know, think about taking one of those workshops down at BevCam. You can take them even if you're not a member as well. You just get a discount if you are a member. Will Ryan from the corner is off.
So Millward started the scoring off with a little low post move for 2. You know, Tommy and I are talking about a little instructional basketball videos on YouTube using the.
I just went down to say hi to Harry Skinner's
He threw that
aunt.
thing so hard that it almost went off Sass's hand and
nice.
in the basket.
And the finish. And we're going to get a timeout, Coach K. It's a K timeout right there.
I know. But Landman with a nice bucket and finishing at the rim well right there for the first points of the second half for the Panthers and back out to a 9-point lead.
Yeah, and that was Andrew Braconca starting that, you know, getting out of there quick and just passing it off to his teammate. You were saying, Tom?
Yeah, so Harry Skinner will just go 1,000 point. His aunt is here.
Oh, really?
In the house, I went down and gave her a quick
hug.
hug. Ashley. And,
Yeah, Ashley, yep.
Yeah, sweetheart. And also my friend Erica Delaney, who works at the post office. I was, you know, she went to Beverly driving school. I told her she blew it. She goes, "Oh my God!" She goes, "You're coach from Triad." I said, "That's me." And I get those. My brother Danny worked for the post office for almost 30 years,
Yep.
and I did it myself 2 summers before I started my camps. You get weather like we have, boy. I tell you, they earn everything. Out in the freezing cold, the rain, hail.
Yeah, now's not a good time to be a post.
Yeah.
No.
Unless
So-
you're the guy inside.
Give you a lot of credit
Working the
there,
counter. It's a little easier.
Erica.
So it's been a rough 2 weeks, that's for sure.
It's been tough.
There's no doubt about it.
Yeah, Punxsutawney Phil.
I can't snow on a night that I have off ever either. It's actually really annoying me. It's not allowed. All right, Millward working against Jacob. I feel like so far tonight, Jacob's the one who's done the best defensive job, by the way, on him too.
Good ball movement.
Spreading it all around.
Good help
Sass
defense.
comes to help.
Yep, good help defense by
Yep. 8 on the
Isaac.
shot clock. Oh,
Now they're gonna get an open look from
Comes
3.
Up short. Sass with the rebound.
That's good ball movement.
Oh, nice pass by Sass right there.
Jacob
was
stops
jumping
from the
it.
top,
Get it to
bouncing
go.
around and
Oh!
no.
Sass, another
Good job.
rebound.
Ryan
A little
kept
help
that
from
ball
Mo
alive,
Ryan.
by the
Yep.
way. And a
Oh,
good
that's a
job.
great
Up
job.
and one.
Nice job.
That's a great job of Class drawing the foul.
Yeah, yeah.
He leaned into it in midair. It was pretty interesting.
Okay. So Jacob gets the bucket and the and one chance, and another rebound, by the way, by Isaac Sass, who is definitely winning the battle down low in this game,
And that
for
foul,
sure.
That foul was on Seamus Cable. He looks like he got a little shaken up on that, too. Oh, wow.
Jacob
Tommy.
with his
I did not see
first
that.
miss.
That goes back to the first quarter, and Tommy made that comment.
Yeah, I told you it was going to be the kiss of death, right?
Jacob with his first miss in about a month and a half from the free throw line.
200 free throws later.
In the Millward turnaround, tough shot, no.
Long rebound, though.
Good job keeping your feet, Andrew. Good defense. Good defense. Will help.
Oh,
Oh,
nice
they took a
play.
charge
Though
there.
they couldn't handle it. I think Sass was more concerned about stepping on his teammate.
I think Karakoutis wants a charge.
Yeah, it was a nice step in by Andrew there. Get the ball to Millward.
Pat's definitely not happy about something.
No.
Shot in the
Isaac,
corner.
Rebound by Sass.
Jacobs
Nice
drives,
ball.
kicks it out to Ryan, gets him to
Oh,
fake.
Nice take.
Oh,
Nice take.
Beautiful job. Class with the pass, then Will Ryan up fakes, gets around the defender for an easier look in the 2.
Beaver trying to post up. He's getting doubled.
Kidder.
Whoa.
Travel. It's a travel.
Yep.
Oh, good call.
Yep.
Good call. Didn't really want to call an offensive foul. You couldn't call a block on Isaac.
No.
No, it was the fact that he didn't step out.
Yeah. Okay, we got 5 minutes to go.
This is the largest the lead has been all game, by the way,
Yeah,
now.
13-point lead.
Thirteen-point lead. I think the Panthers still want to play their quick game, but they're willing to burn a little clock, too.
Yep.
Travel.
Travel.
Try to go through a couple of players there.
Jacob was hoping that the contact was going to be a foul, but it was not, as it was deemed pretty clean. Now
Take a
Millwood
charge.
drives.
Perfect time to take a charge.
Millwood
Timeout.
seems to be a master of that little floater, get it up above the defender on the mid-range. I guess that's how he scored 50-something points in a game and only hit 1 3.
Yeah.
He's real good.
He's got a nice little inside-out game. He can shoot the threes. We've seen that, but he's also he goes, drives, and then he does kick out.
You know, we got to do a thank you, too, for our camera people. I'm watching this screen up here. I mean, here's Beth behind the bench now. She's behind the basket. Now she's over here doing a timeout, getting the bench. This is a beautiful, you know, if I'm a parent watching my kid play, this is, you know, BevCam. Shout out to our crew behind the scenes, Mike.
Oh, yeah. Mike
And,
Morano, the crew chief tonight.
I'm not too sure who we have here, Rich. You want to mention their names?
Yeah, we got Mia and Leah. Not Leah. The two.
On the cameras upstairs,
the
and we
cams,
got
there we
Beth Francis down below.
That's all right. Leah Katz and Mia Chavez, along with Beth Francis, our stat man Andrew Bartholomew,
Who's right on top
and the
of
crew
things.
chief Mike Pirano in there. And you know, as you heard, Don made that announcement about the workshops you can do and all that kind of stuff with that downtown campus. Got all kinds of stuff going on.
I
I
know.
gotta get down
You could
and
even
check
do
that
a
out, Tom.
podcast. Don will tell you all about it.
Yeah, indeed.
You're
We've
waiting
been
for
doing
that.
those for a while now.
Yeah.
So, football season is over. Not gonna lie, we had a very good season. I'll say that.
Landon
Nice thing
Garrett
by
to
Landon.
go.
I'll keep it at that.
Oh, Bagaka rips it away.
Ragaka
Landman
rips it
finish.
away.
That's hustle right
Landman
there.
with
It's a
the
hustle
bucket.
point. Yeah, you got the. Now, what are you going to be talking about? March Madness now?
Yeah.
Oh,
Be around
right
that
time
time.
of the year.
I love March Madness.
Okay, Bagaka's going
10.
to get the foul on the reach.
I think it's going to be Andrew.
College
1-0, yeah.
college basketball is the thing that gets me through till baseball starts. And March Madness is definitely the first weekend of that is honestly one of my favorite times in all the sports.
Absolutely. You'll see Jose Quizbon checking it. Another senior, possibly playing his last home game here.
Sass has been so good tonight
Yeah.
that it's taken away from Aquizabon's minutes. But when he was on the floor, he was doing a real good job too. But you know, we talked about both those guys have really improved.
Yeah.
But you know, it's hard to get them both playing time because if the team you're playing doesn't match up, that you need 2 big men on the floor. You know, you gotta pick one.
Nice
Jacob
press break right
drives.
there.
Jacob
And good
can't
to go.
finish.
Landman reading that, coming up. Nice job by Eli reading the play.
Eli cleans it up.
Back to 13.
Kicks it all the way out, and a 3 from
Bang.
Kidder.
And we're going to get another timeout. Wakefield.
So Danny Kidder on a massive, massive 3 right there to kind of felt like to keep Wakefield alive in this game.
Yeah. Cuts it to 10.
To cut it back down to 10 here with 3:48 still to go in the third quarter.
Exciting
Tommy.
game, high scoring, fast paced.
Yeah.
Good game.
Yeah.
Good watch.
Tommy, you mentioned the camera work down on the bench there, but notice we don't have the audio.
There's a reason for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There is such thing as too much access.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But also tonight, you know, we mentioned it's a youth sports night, youth basketball night. It's also Fan Squad's doing Morgan's Message, awareness for mental health awareness. You know, partly about athletes, but all kind of mental health awareness. You'll notice a lot of the students over there are wearing blue or green, so they're doing that. We got youth sports night, got ourselves a nice little crowd. Concessions open again. You know, it's been open the past several games. Like to see that.
Indeed. Indeed. It's a full-on operation here, guys.
Absolutely.
There's no doubt about it.
And you know,
Beautiful. And despite the weather and the wind tonight, a nice turnout and a nice crowd for this non-league matchup.
I also got to give the athletic director, Ryan Wood, a lot of credit.
Yes, Ryan's been super this year. Ryan, thank you for all you do for all sports, especially our crew up here. Much appreciated.
You haven't mentioned the Murderers Row yet.
Oh, we haven't, have we?
I mean, we did mention one of the members with Richie Lenz.
All right, we'll get to that.
Quizabon kicks it out to Landman.
Can't get
No.
it to go.
Oh,
Rebound
nice
for
rebound,
Ganka,
Ganka.
fighting for it.
Raganka came
by Andrew.
flying
Yeah,
in,
he did.
Forget
kind of
he's
out of
only a
nowhere,
sophomore, too.
and then put it up.
Yeah, Andrew's got a size mismatch. Right
He
there.
does. And that
has
time
to
he got
step
caught.
in
And
and help,
that
yeah.
time he got caught looking,
Yeah.
thinking he was going to have to come help.
But Jacob in the corner, but that's a tough pass to make. They got it to him now.
Jacob
It's good.
shoots
Yeah,
and got it.
That looked good all the way.
Class has been money tonight from three-point range.
We'll get his points in a second.
He's got to. That's got to be at least 4 made threes, maybe 5 so far in the
Class
game.
playing good defense there, too.
Yep. Kidder drives against a Quizabon. Can he finish?
Nice,
He
that's a
did.
nice hoop. Nice hoop.
Kidder right now the one picking up the offense, but on the other end,
Landman.
Landman answers back.
And Jacob has 6 threes, right?
Wow.
And I believe
6, okay.
6 threes.
Wow. Millward tried on a 3 himself.
Yeah,
Oh.
nice hustle by Will.
I thought that was going to be off them.
I did too. That was a great effort by Seamus Cable right there, who was kind of the lone Wakefield player down there who was battling around and bouncing that thing all over the place to try and come up with that rebound. And in the end, he was able to at least get it away from Beverly and keep it with the Warriors.
Oh, look for Millward. Long.
Air ball right into the hands of a Quizabon. That was a look what I found moment.
Jacob's got another quiet 27. We're still in the third. Ooh, kind of got pushed there. Nice pick and
Big
roll.
E sets the
Nice
pick.
pick
Now
and
the Big
roll.
E has the
Hey,
ball.
nice foul.
Good shake,
Nice
good
job
shake.
right there.
Nice pick and roll. The oldest playing basketball and it still works, Storm.
Yeah. One of those timeless things. I just watched a college game a couple of nights ago. The team used the pick and roll so effectively. Like, I'm trying a hard time remembering what team it was.
Well, I think
Could have been the Lobos, New Mexico.
Okay, yeah. I think with the game moving so much outside, you don't see it as much.
Mhm.
And the thing is, with the game moving outside as much, that's a play that actually is open a lot.
Yeah.
Because it spreads the defense out.
The Big E makes them both.
Ooh. 15-point lead for the Panthers.
Not sure if that's the largest or if it was 15 at a different point.
Good help
take.
defense there.
That's
Still,
a nice. That's a tough shot.
that's a real tough shot.
Looking for foul.
I know Millward wants a foul.
Yeah, he got a little bump there. He's got a legit point.
Ooh, hit the deck hard.
He did. And that time, Jacob was looking to take it to the hoop, and he was hit pretty hard and pretty obviously.
Okay, they're saying he wasn't shooting on that.
No, he wasn't yet. I think he tried to sell it afterwards as if he was about to try and go up, but it was
Big
probably
E
before.
making some space
Nice,
there.
nice.
Ooh, couldn't finish
I like the
that.
way he uses his right
Yep.
hand.
Quizabon could not finish that time, but sort of bullied his way in there that time.
Ooh, yep. And I think
Shooting two.
see
Yep.
if that's going to be Braganca or Dowdy on the foul. Yep, that's on Dowdy.
Who is this at the line? I'm trying to have a hard time seeing the number.
Will Forbes.
Okay.
0.
Forbes at the line, junior guard. Yeah, that's crazy. There's not a single person on this Wakefield squad that is not at least a junior.
I know. It's all juniors and seniors. And we didn't get a chance to see the JVs as they didn't play today.
No.
Comes up short. We missed that one. Under a minute here. Oh, nice kick.
I know.
Good.
Oh, that's
good.
a-
Look good. Look good all the way.
Three put up by Forbes is off.
With the rebound, they're going to play for
Okay, you're
one.
going to hold for 1. Yeah, why not? You're up 12. Chance to go up 14 or 15. 22 seconds. We'll wind it down. Yep. I go 1-4 low here. Open the court. It's going to keep the big up high. Biggie up high. It's going to come up instead of pick in case he needs it.
Now time to go. Gives it to Dowdy. Now a Quizabon on an open three.
Can't get it.
Oh.
Nice rebound there
job.
by Landman. It gets
Oh,
blocked.
nice job. Good block. Good block.
Yeah.
Landman
Good job,
almost
good job.
stole that bucket
I
on
know.
what looked like it was a dead possession. Yeah. Tom's reminding us of what the over-under is,
Yeah.
and right now we're at 110.
110.
151, the magic number.
Right on pace.
Need 42 points. 21 each.
Well, 150, wait, it doesn't have to be 151 and a half, though?
It is a
Oh,
half.
yeah.
Okay,
It's
okay,
151
yeah.
and a half.
Everything's a half.
We did get that confirmation.
Yes.
Got
Hey,
that confirmation
it's gonna be
from
like
Les.
you said. He's gonna be right around here.
It will. No, this one's going to come down to the wire, I think. for
Yeah,
sure.
we may see. We may.
This one-
If it gets close, we'll see a lot of fouling.
yes,
If Beverly can extend that lead, then you're probably going to see some burning of the clocks.
indeed. But, I mean, listen, I've liked the over at times in Beverly games because they go so deep on the bench
Yeah.
that even when they take the starters out,
Fresh legs.
those guys are, quality guys that already play, and they're not going to let off the gas.
Yeah.
I mean, all of a sudden, Connie, Panda, and Dowdy start hitting threes, and
Well, that's
all
yeah,
of a
right.
sudden
I
you thought you were dead, and you're getting an additional 12 points all of a sudden in a minute and a half, 2 minutes.
Yeah, your bench players aren't exactly gonna
Normal
just
bench.
Stall.
No.
You know, they're all playing for time. They're playing for next year.
Mhm.
You know, so they're going to be giving up as much effort as they can.
Mm-hmm. Indeed. All right, going into the fourth quarter now, 61-49. This could be the final 8 minutes for a couple of people here to play here at home.
Want to see Beverly come out and get the first couple of hoops right away to start. Don't want to go the other way around. And we talk about letting the team hang around long enough to win.
Guys like a Quizabon,
back
guys
door.
like Ryan.
Nice back
Door,
And
Jacob.
And that was a nice little double pump too.
Yeah.
Class, I believe, a point away from 30 points now.
He's
Oh,
got
look back
a.
door. Oh, the dunk right there.
And a dunk from Millward. I haven't been in position all day to do that. But shows that he can.
Sass battling down there with Fitzpatrick.
Jacob.
Feeling it.
Oh, no.
That was a tough shot that time.
Yeah.
No one on the other end has his pocket
Oh,
picked.
to the floor. Like the effort by Braganca getting to the floor on that, though. Oh, nice pass. Oh, the
Oh,
Nice block by
Sass.
Sass.
Nice block by Sass.
Panthers got the legs going right now.
Oh.
Can't
Oh.
finish it.
Again, we
Fitzpatrick.
try with that.
Now on the other end, no one down there, and an easy bucket for Millward.
10-point lead with 6:40 to go.
Yeah.
6:40.
Wakefield
up
back to just an even 10.
Ryan, pull up. No
Good to
good, a
go.
little hard.
Fitzpatrick
Oh,
with the
almost
rebound.
had a steal there.
All right, so under 6:30 still to go, and right now, Wakefield, for the first time, has a chance to pull it to under a double-digit deficit.
Going to call the foul on Sass, yeah.
Yep.
2 straight up.
Foul on Isaac. Wakefield has been in this position 2 other times here in the second half, but was never able to get it under 10.
That's 3 on Braganca.
Oh, okay, so Braganca is actually the guilty party on the foul.
Yep. First team foul. Forbes going to check out Skinner. Not Skinner, Kidder. Tommy was talking about Harry.
They say so many names in a broadcast, they start to all get mixed up. Millwood makes them both, and we're in an 8-point game right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're going to have to dial it back in here offensively. Ryan on an open 3. Will Ryan.
That's the play
the
right
senior.
there.
So Millwood's got 32.
Okay.
From the near side corner and puts it back up to double digits.
And Jacob's got 29. Who hit that last shot for Beverly?
Will Ryan.
Will Ryan.
Okay.
He's got to have double figures.
Yeah.
3.
Trying to answer with a 3 of their own is the Warriors. Not to
nice
happen.
play.
Good job by him to
Sass
keep the
Job by
ball alive,
Sass.
yeah.
rips it out of Fitzpatrick's hands.
Yep, we're going to
And
get a
then
foul right there.
Jacob gets fouled.
That foul's on McDermott.
That's their first for the quarter.
Dylan Buckets. It's 2 on him.
He's a junior.
Class gets through the double team and gets it off into the hands of Landman now.
Kent is going to reset here. Plenty of time on the shot clock, 15 seconds. Contact.
Now out, Braganca shoots.
Oh,
Nothing there, no
Everybody
call.
goes
Andrew
out.
hits the
Oh.
floor, has it, and gets
all
hit
right,
out
they
of
got
bounds.
a timeout. Did Karakutis get the timeout?
Oh, Karakutis got the timeout.
I think he's trying to tell him, I couldn't call time, I'll give you the timeout. No one had possession.
Well,
Okay,
Andrew
that's what I-
did-
That's
thought
what it is.
Andrew grabbed the ball. I thought Braganca did get possession of it.
He did, that's what I thought
But I
too.
guess not, but he must have gone out of bounds with possession of
Yeah.
it. So a lot of bodies on the floor there. A lot of opportunities for foul calls too.
I know.
And they just let it go.
Just kind of swallowed the whistle.
Sass coming over for help.
Fitzpatrick, dangerous kick out,
Get her out to the
but
corner.
his team
Beaver.
did keep it. Now on a 3
Yeah.
from Kidder.
I'll tell you,
Matthew Beaver.
Oh, that was Beaver.
who took that timeout? Was that, I think Wakefield took that
Yeah,
timeout.
Wakefield took it after the
They did.
Beaver.
They got 2 timeouts left. Beverly's got 4 timeouts left.
Yep.
And Wakefield's got 2.
So a
If
big,
it comes down there.
another big 3 there
Yeah.
by Wakefield to keep them alive here. As an 8-point game with 4:40 to go. There's a guy who's been sort of quiet. I think he got the first bucket of the night was Beaver, and he hasn't done much since. But a much-needed 3 that he got right there.
Scouting report did say he could shoot the 3.
You know, I actually think Wakefield has done a decent job here in the second half, particularly this quarter, of other guys starting to step up and help Millwood. We've seen Kidders hit a couple of big shots tonight. He hit one early here in the 4th to get it to 8, and now once again somebody else, Beaver, hits a 3 to get it back under 8. So some guys are starting to step up here in this 4th
And
quarter.
I think a lot of that does come from the focus
Oh yeah.
towards Millward, especially when he's facilitating.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when he likes to drive, he's able to kick that ball out. You know, we saw that double team underneath the hoop there, and obviously he's going to leave someone in the corner open.
You know, 7 seniors, but there's 3 starters are juniors. So they got 3 starters coming back this year.
All right, now at the 4.5 mark.
Really trying to
Wakefield
get the ball to
continuing to find ways to at least hang
Oh,
around.
Landman.
Landman
Beating it. Nice job.
Dribbling all over the place and finishes with a bucket.
Really looked like they were trying to get the ball to Class, so Eli said, well, if everybody's going to be focusing on him. Coming up
Three
short,
off the front
rebound,
rim, and no. Braganca grabs the rebound. Now the ball in the hands of Ryan. Jacob on a three. Jacob got it. That's a dagger.
Yeah, and Karakuda's going to take a timeout.
Yep.
Good timeout by Karakuda.
Yep.
He had 4 left, still got 3 now.
Back to
Give him-
13.
Yep, give him a little breather here.
I think the timeout before that, he might have gotten the boys a little refocused. You know,
Yeah.
you lead the game for so long.
Yeah.
Sometimes you might start thinking it's, you know, it's not as close as it actually. Sometimes it's closer than you actually realize. It kind of felt like Wakefield was hanging around a little bit.
Yeah.
He got the boys refocused. Nice job by Landman, and then after that, Class a big three, kind of a dagger three.
Yeah, this timeout also gives them a chance to take a breather, to focus on defense. You were talking mentally. I'm thinking more
No, I know.
physically.
Well, I was talking about
Yeah.
before that little
Yeah,
five-point
yeah.
swing. I'm not. Wouldn't be shocked if Karakudis was felt the need to maybe
Yeah.
get the boys refocused a little
Yeah.
bit. Like I said, it was a little. Hold on, it was feeling a little weird to me. I was like,
Yeah.
you've been up by double digits for so long, and then all of a sudden I'm looking up here. I'm like,
Right.
well, it's only an 8-point game. There's still 4:50 to go.
But you know, they got pretty much that 5 for Beverly has been in there most of this half.
Mm-hmm.
You could say the same for Wakefield, although Wakefield has switched a few guys in and out.
So Andrew Bianca's got 7 rebounds, 5 assists. Both Jacob and Millwood both have 32 points. And Jacob's got, what we say, 7 threes, I think, Andrew?
Well, now when you get hit that one, yeah, it's got to be
Yeah.
7.
Yeah.
Cross court,
Beaver.
3 again.
Can't get it to go.
Right now, turn into a 3-point
no,
contest.
look.
Oh,
Nice job.
Good body control there by Landman.
oh, out of bounds, yeah. Yes.
Wow.
Good play by Andrew.
I
Big play.
thought that pass was going to end up taking Landman either out of bounds or out of position.
That was a great job by Landman to catch up to that,
Yeah.
catch and shoot, because he knows he's going out of room. And a great defensive
Yeah.
play by Andrew. This could be a huge, huge 4-point or 5-point swing here. Go to Andrew. Go to Isaac right there. Look out.
Behind him.
Bring it down. Nice
Oh,
pass.
nice.
to
And
Ryan,
finish.
got it.
Yep.
That's a big swing right there.
Well, it's been a massive swing ever since Beaver hit the 3 to make it an 8-point game. It's been nothing but Panthers since that point now.
Oh, you got a call block. Yeah, tough call.
Sass thought he had the steal. Excuse me, Class. And they called a foul on Sass. Isaac looked like he had position right there.
Again, Beverly getting a lot of their offense guys from their defense again tonight.
Yeah. But it's a little 7-0 run the Panthers have been on now.
That's Sass's first foul.
Yeah, you're
That's
right.
crazy.
Yeah.
Panthers with 2 team fouls. Wakefield with only 1. Ooh,
And
nobody
now
there.
a turnover into the hands of Ryan. Is
Ryan.
Ryan going to go coast to
And the
coast?
finish.
He
Will
is.
Ryan, great finish right there.
And it's a 9-0 Panthers run now. Beverly has seized control of this game again late. Millwood puts up a long three.
Long three.
He's got 35.
Timeout Wakefield.
Almost felt like a desperation three, and it went in, and that breaks up the 9-0 Beverly run.
That leaves Wakefield with only 1 timeout, though.
You know, speaking of good fans, too, I noticed Adam Russo, the Master JV coach, his dad's sitting in the front row, courtside, tall guy with the glasses and the white hair. See him? The gray top. He's a great fan. He's here quite a bit to support his son in this program. Good people.
And, you know, as always, Matt Karakudis' dad, Perry. He's always here.
Speaking
at the
of
games.
Murder's Row, we got Perry Karakudos to the left, Larry Chambers, who picked Perry up and brought him over. Larry's from PB. His son Chris was a good baseball player back in the Allison days. I had him that one year I went over. This kid was a good ball player. Richie Lenz, Freddie Smuckler.
Richie gave us the over/under tonight.
It's gonna be around there.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna end up going under, but he's gonna be around there though.
Yeah, he said 151.5.
You guys dove in that like a rat on cheese.
Still just under 3 minutes left. A lot of points could be scored, you know.
Well, I think what's gonna happen, Beverly's gonna be smart and hold the ball a little bit more, as they should.
Yep.
And again, they'll probably start fouling.
All right. So we are back underway right after Millwood hit that long three to at least keep them alive. And now Jacob throws this one out of bounds. And a mistake there by Beverly, and will give the ball back to the Warriors.
Good D. Ooh,
Got it.
Charles Gagne.
First time we've said his name tonight really at all. Charles with a three.
Yeah. See, Beverly's gonna be smart.
Okay, so they pushed him. Still got plenty of fouls to give.
Had Isaac underneath the basket there. You couldn't see him. Beverly running the blocks play, out of bounds play here. Okay, you go. You're okay. You're okay.
Nice job breaking that. Good
Yeah,
play by
gets it to
Landman.
Andrew, and now Andrew
Finish.
all the
Up
way in a
middle.
beautiful finish.
He almost slipped coming back on
I
the
know.
court too. A lot of wet spots on here.
Kicks it over. Gagne kicks it back out.
Nice passing.
Now he's
So
working
stepping
against
in.
Isaac, and
Stas
Isaac
with a nice step
was
in right
having
there.
none of it.
Again, good job by Landman, not forcing anything.
Now an
Eli with the
open look
three.
for Landman, and got it. Eli Landman drains the three.
Oh, Tommy,
Yeah.
you're talking about that's what's going to go under. This may not.
Well, I'll tell ya,
Millward for three.
the way they're scoring, they took time out here. 149. Whoa.
Just like that.
149. What's the over under?
151 and a half.
Oh, I'm only 3 points away.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
This game's going over easy.
Yeah, you got it, Tom. And
Well, you
you
gotta
got to give the shout out and the big assist from Richie.
Richie Lenz. Yeah, good
absolutely.
call, Richie Lenz.
Yeah, who absolutely nailed it. If anything, actually, maybe even underestimated it a little
know,
bit
yeah,
too, because we still got a minute 40 and he's only
We
3 points away.
We were kind of thinking he was like, really? That much? But
Well, you know, I didn't think Wakefield was going to hang around the way they did for so long.
Yeah, yeah.
It was looking like Beverly was going to coast, and then Wakefield kept pushing it to an 8-point game. They've done it, I think, 2 or 3 occasions, and that's forced the scoring. It's forced the issue.
no, that said, it is a 15-point game. You know,
Now it is.
Yeah, Wakefield's going to have to take some chances here.
Mm-hmm.
Chances may also lead to more points. Beverly scoring 82 so far.
Oh, dangerous pass.
Yep. We'll break it.
Lucky he came up with it. Now Berganca to Isaac, who's all alone down there.
One more point, Tom. One more hoop, and you're all set, Tom.
See, stranger things happen.
Yep.
Millwood over to Gagne, kicks it around. Open shot on a 3 off the front rim, and no. Now to Jacob. Landman.
Can't get it to go.
You know what's going to happen here. 108, you're going to sweat this out.
You,
This is going to be a
you
foul.
are fine.
Yeah. Beverly coming out pressing. Just trying to.
I got the boys on my side. They know I got the over.
Oh, yeah. Oh, good
And
defense.
Millwood
Let's
loses
stay
it
there.
back out of bounds, but it will stay with Wakefield.
Well, this is the last home game here. Ends on a good note.
Mm-hmm. That went off Andrew's hands. I'll stay with the Warriors still. But yeah, you know, as you mentioned, right now the Panthers at 25th, I believe, in the rankings for Division I,
Yep.
which right now probably puts them in position where they would not have a home playoff game unless they're playing one of those play-ins for the tournament.
Right.
So we do not
Really?
know if we will be back here again this year or not. Millwood chucks up a 3. Now we're under a minute. Things are getting messy.
Landman just going to pull it out. Timeout.
They're going to hold the game.
Timeout,
I'm
Coach
telling you,
K.
And
it's
now-
going under.
No, it's not going to go on. They got 27
Tom,
seconds on the shot
Tom is
clock.
going reverse, like
I know,
other
I
side Jinx. He's willing it into
Trying to
existence.
reverse the mojo.
Yeah.
Yeah, so as you were saying, Dom, I think a lot of this has to do with whether Peabody wins their last game of the season or not. They're right now 9 and 10.
Mm-hmm.
If they win that last game, they get in, and that might be enough teams
Mm-hmm.
to give it
Yes.
the number 25 team.
Yeah,
a
small
play-in game.
possibility.
Yeah, I don't
Small
know
possibility.
who Peabody's got left.
I can tell you in just a second. You guys have got to talk though. You gotta fill the space here while I look
Don't
this
worry,
up.
Tommy and I can talk.
Yeah, don't worry.
That's not a problem. Just ask our wives.
Well, I think it's going to be non-league game because I think the league
Yeah,
games are pretty much done.
Yeah. So when I looked this morning at the power rankings, there are a bunch of teams that are close to 500, 9 and 9.
Yeah.
And you got to play a couple more games. Sometimes teams don't get
Yeah.
their
A lot of
results
teams on the
in.
bubble.
Yeah, a lot of teams on that bubble, and a lot of teams they haven't turned in all their results.
So they will. Looks like they're playing Somerville to end the season.
Okay, and that's a winnable game for Peabody.
Thank you, Big
Tommy
E.
gets us over.
And a Quizabon comes through for Coach. Tom is going to end the season, at least the regular season, with a win in our over-unders.
I think I started off 0-3, but came on strong.
No, you did. You finished that. You finished very strong.
Nice
You
pass.
see Liam Timpone also in the game too. Senior on this squad.
Class dribbling around.
Yeah,
Chula
they're gonna-
Quizabon.
yeah.
Hold on.
They're gonna hold on to it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Rolls it over to
Nice
Jacob,
move for Beverly,
and
yeah.
that is going
Yeah.
to do it
It's nice to see.
for the 24-25
Yeah.
regular season for the Beverly Panthers.
Jacob throws it in just for the heck of it.
Yeah.
After
So-
time expired, though.
so, yeah, that's
86
true.
to 70. The Panthers win this one over the Wakefield Warriors. And guys, your thoughts here on this great way to end the season.
Yeah, we'll talk a little bit while Andrew does some calculating over there. The Panthers played a good defensive job. You know, we said they're going to have to play good defense against, Wakefield. Talking with one of the coaches before, he said, we know they got a scorer if we can hold him down and prevent everybody else. And Millward came in as advertised. I think he finished with about 35 or so.
Oh, yeah.
And
But Jacob
but
also
Glass, he can score too.
yeah, says in his own right a high score,
Yeah.
and he matched him step for step tonight. And
All right, Andrew, what do you got for
some
us?
stats here for us.
Beverly's leading scorers from top to bottom. Jacob Klass with 32, Will Ryan with 16, Eli Landman with 15, the Big E with 8, Isaac Sass with 7, Andrew Baganka with 5, and Dowdy with 3. Wakefield's leading scorer was Jack Millward with 41.
Wow.
wow,
Yeah,
41.
41.
And Beverly's leading rebounder was Sass with 9, and assists went to Braganca with 6.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right, so the Panthers
Nice
ending
team
the
effort.
season at 14-6. They will fall short, by the way, of winning the NEC. They could just not get by Masco this year, but they will make the tournament, which is at least the second goal, of course, of the
Yep.
season, and
Yep.
looking to make a run there. So, Tom, some final thoughts here on the season before we wrap it
Oh,
up.
great way to go into the tournament. We talked about a win tonight, which they got, is going to put them into the tournament. Going in 8 out of the last 9 games,
Yep.
wins, all wins. So, yeah, you're going on a nice road. They lost to a very, very good Masconomet team. Was their only loss.
Yeah.
That they lost those 3 games in a row, which put them at 6-5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, gentlemen. It has been a pleasure, as always, if this is
Always.
our last game of the
Always, yeah.
season. We might get a play-in game next week, but we don't know yet. But for everyone who makes this possible at BevCam, for everyone who did the cameras today, Beth, Mia, and Leia, and our man in the booth, Mike Pirano. And guys, any final thoughts here?
No, I'm looking forward to a tournament game. Hopefully we can
Yeah,
get one down
yeah.
there.
Oh, looking.
I certainly won't complain. But with that, for Dominic Lorenzano, Rich Francis, and Coach Tom Donovan, signing off, guys. Have a great rest of your night.
We'll see you later.